This week's episode is brought to you by Porg Nation. We are hashtag all in. That is coming from me, myself, I, Will, Jack, Benny, Jeffs, everyone else here at the channel, Patrick. Everyone here is hashtag all in. We're hashtag all in.
It's a trap!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of It's a Trap, the weekly podcast hosted by three wonderful people. I'm your host, Kielan, and as always, I'm joined by my two wonderful co-hosts. State your names.
Jack.
Well, good job, guys. We got that done record time.
Yes.
That's what we're aiming for here. Not quality, less quantity, because... Moving on. The first topic...
Are we gonna do a little intro bit?
What intro?
I don't know. What are we talking about this week?
What are you talking about?
What are we doing this
We
week? What's
haven't
our main topic?
What
Don't
are
we
you
usually do
Do
that?
we?
Yeah.
Sure. Our main topic this week
Because
is...
I have like 3 titles that I put at the beginning.
Yeah, sure. Alright, our main topic this week is the Infinity War trailer, which dropped, yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Well, shut up.
We're recording this for the next 40 minutes, so I don't know what you're going to do with it, but deal with it!
Yeah. Hopefully a shorter episode if we can handle ourselves.
Squeeze it in, but we should be
We can
talking...
handle ourselves.
Yes.
If we
Alright.
can handle our emotions.
No flibbity-jibbity, alright? No mucking about, yeah?
No.
Get it done.
Including that.
Get her...
I shouldn't have stalled and actually go on to the first
What have
topic.
you done, Will?
Okay.
Yes, our first bit... There's no news this week. We have this, we're going to talk about a couple movies
It's
that we've
mainly
seen.
the Infinity War trailer.
Yeah,
Nobody
well,
wants to
I'll
drop
talk-
a trailer competing with that.
Yeah. They're going to release a Jurassic World teaser. Jurassic World, the Fallen Dumb. And...
The Lost Kingdom, the Fallen Kingdom.
I don't know. I don't care. I don't care about this movie. I just don't.
Yeah, no, me neither.
It'll probably be bad.
Yeah.
So...
Who's directing it?
Well, let's find out who
Capcom
is
directing.
directing.
No, he got
I think
shot
some
to death.
Oh, God.
By the-
That is a
the Disney
true
shooting
fact.
squad.
He died of a brain tumor in the first 5 minutes. Of
The answer seems to be Ryan Johnson, but it interrupted me.
Who's
so-
directing? You just
yeah, I know.
Who's directing
I know.
Star Wars Episode 8?
Jurassic World 2. J.A. Pardon me,
J-
Bayona.
Can you
Y'all know who that is?
Yeah, looked
slash
up on IMDb. and
Let's find
he's
out.
Directed nothing.
nice.
Actually,
Has he done anything?
credentials, guys. He's he.
Next news topic.
You have to find the
Give me a
person.
sec. Give me a sec.
Press him.
Yeah, you have to.
Oh, there we go.
There we
I was
go.
trying to find where he was.
This
Let's
is
see.
some real research.
He did.
Oh, he
okay,
did a Monster
He directed a
Calls.
Monster Calls, so
There you
that's
go.
that's good. That's good.
That's
That's
his
a good movie.
claim to. Have you seen it?
No, but I've heard really good stuff
Okay,
about
cool.
it. He also directed The Orphanage, that great 2007 flick,
Yep.
as well as Sonorama, which is a video according to IMDb. Not a short,
They're
it's a
doing
video.
they're doing our ratings for us.
Yeah, and then Penny Dreadful, a TV series, the lowest of film rankings.
Wow.
Yeah, get right.
Hey, we're in the golden age of TV. TV's good now. If you watch
No,
Legion,
it's not.
have you watched Legion?
Oh God, I should watch Legion.
Can you watch Legion?
No.
Can you watch Legion?
No.
It's good. It's good.
I'm not one to talk, but
If you watch,
should watch
if you
Legion.
watch Black Mirror, like you should watch Legion.
Are they similar in any way?
No,
They
but
have
like they have
similar
similar
dark tone.
production values.
Really?
They're also very
Yeah.
they're dark. They're
Legion
both
has a
dark.
really like good production value.
And it's really dark?
Jack loves
I
dark
guess
stuff.
I
That's
guess,
his favorite
I don't
thing.
know. It's really really high quality.
I
Like,
saw the
it's
first
not,
episode. It's really good.
It's
You-
not
you would
really
like it.
crap. Like
You'd like it.
if
It's,
you watch
yeah.
like I'm sure you'd hate if you watch 10 episodes of The Flash, you'd want to shoot yourself.
I
But-
have watched more than 10 episodes.
But like now that I really hate The Flash now because it's just like they've kind of turned up the I hate all the melodrama.
Speaking of turning up,
Got him. The
we'll just turn
melodrama.
up. We'll just turn up the gain. I'm not making a weird party joke.
Yeah, the melodrama on those shows is awful because it's always just like, oh, we have to shoot this villain to death. But also, let's talk about the wedding. Oh, we're getting married. And it's really terrible.
Spoilers! I haven't watched it. I didn't know that there's a
Can
wedding.
I spoil the first episode of the big crossover
Yes.
event
Yes.
on TV? They're getting married,
Is this the
and then
Flare-Verse?
Nazis from an alternate dimension come in and crash the wedding.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Oh, snap.
And then there are Nazi versions of all the main characters, and they have
Actually?
to defeat them. Yeah,
Is there a
And
Nazi
they-
version of like
there's
Supergirl?
and there's
That's
legitimately like swastikas, and cause
Is that allowed?
yeah, it's weird. It is loud, but I guess they're not showing this in like Germany. Like you have,
Let's
like,
hope.
you have like Call of Duty and stuff, which don't usually put swastikas because I guess people in Germany buy them, so they put iron crosses instead.
Yeah.
But they just full like first shot. It's like a skyscraper with just a massive Nazi banner on it, and it's very entertaining. But also, it kind of.
What are you saying, Will?
Yeah, I'm saying.
He's very respectable.
Are you saying Jews will not replace us? Jews will not replace us.
Yes, I truly am.
Yes. He's Jewish. I'm not racist. He's Jewish.
It's all tongue in cheek here.
Yeah.
Sound bites are not.
Sound bites will not replace us.
Keelan, what's
They
the
might,
next?
though.
Keelan, what's the next topic?
Okay, there's some controversy around the use of women in
life, in just everything.
It's
To
so
use
true.
a woman in bed.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure
The
we're supposed to use them
use.
like that,
The
but-
use. The use.
Speaking of life, you should watch Life. You want to talk about Life?
I
Have you
also
seen
would maybe
Life 2017.
Oh, I should watch it.
The
actually.
2017
It's,
film.
I'm gonna
Without
step-
spoiling
I'm gonna
anything.
step away. No, you guys can talk
Horror
spoilers. I'm just gonna
thriller.
cover
Okay.
my head with a pillow.
Horror,
Okay.
Thriller.
Well, I think we should spoil it full out then. Maybe
Go
you
ahead.
should just like go outside. Can you literally hear nothing? Okay, don't
Ryan
groan.
Reynolds dies
Yeah.
within the first like 5 minutes. of the movie,
Yeah.
And he's the only
Did
like
you think?
moderate character.
Did you think that all the humor? Can you stop doing that?
This is me trying to like.
Okay, well we won't talk while
No,
you're.
it's alright. I'm putting in earbuds. 1 sec.
Okay.
This is highly organized.
Did you think that after that happened?
No.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
I don't know why we're talking about this actually. Well, I brought it up. Never.
Okay, go.
Okay. Did you think that after that happened or can you not hear anything?
He can't.
Okay, he's not
After
responding.
Ryan Reynolds dies.
All humor vanishes from the
yeah,
movie.
yeah, because he's the only funny character.
Yeah. Do you think that there's that guy from is he from China?
I guess so.
Who's like
or
very-
Japan.
yeah.
It's kind of
who's really like he's such an idiot because he's like, oh, instead of following these guys, I'll
He
go to
goes to
my
the
little
sleeping
pod.
quarters.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
because I remember a trailer of which included footage of that guy in his pod, and he looks over and the thing is like right beside him, but that didn't happen in the movie, so I guess that was a nice little misdirect. Okay, I guess we can talk about the ending then.
Yeah.
Also, did you like the creature?
Not necessarily.
Really? I thought it was.
It's cool
He's
that
pretty
he like
scary.
grew and stuff. I don't think he was that scary.
I thought it was scary when he, like, crawled inside people's mouths and just devoured them.
I don't know.
All one time that happened.
Quiet again. The song's changing.
Okay. Do you want to talk about
Wait,
the
hold on. 1 second. I don't like that song.
Okay.
Oh, the ending. Oh my god.
Oh my
yeah,
god, the
when
ending!
they're
Wow.
in the-
When
they're in the
when it turns out that it's
and-
actually a Venom prequel and it's actually the next
Yeah.
Cloverfield movie. Wow.
It was like predictable, but then they try to throw you off. But then
I don't think I was thrown off by it. Just if you haven't seen Life 2017,
they
I
try
guess walk
really hard
away.
to throw you off.
Yeah,
But like it's
so
still
hard.
incredibly
Yeah.
predictable. Like
Okay, basically, Jake Gyllenhaal and I don't remember the actress's name are like, okay, there are 2 Soyuz pods. In one of them, Jake Gyllenhaal is gonna like sacrifice himself and fly the monster out into deep space. And in the other one, the other person is gonna go down and like warn everyone and basically save herself. But then there are a lot of shots where they're kind of like skipping off the atmosphere, and one of them goes under, and one of them goes up, and you're like,
and
oh, okay.
whenever like Jake Gyllenhaal, who's supposed to be going up,
Yeah.
whenever he's talking, you would show his pod going out, or it show the pod going
Yeah.
up. But so it's like they're basically telling you, okay, this is definitely a Jake Gyllenhaal ship going up.
Yeah.
Definitely not the other one, because
But
that's
then-
how filmmaking works.
then
But
he-
then
Then he I just spoiled it. Then they the ship splash lands in like Vietnam or something, and then some farmers go over to it, and then you see Jake Gyllenhaal attached to this seat, and there's like the big alien all around him, and you're like, oh my god, and then he's like, no, don't open the door, and the farmers are just like, oh, he said open the door, and then they open the door, and I guess all of humanity died after that. Which is a pretty, and then I love it. I love when they go back to her in the other pod, and she's drifting off into space, and she's just like, no, like just yelling. I don't know. It doesn't really make much sense, because I don't think the alien knew Like, it's basically just a
How
coincidence.
did they both go the wrong direction?
Yeah,
Like,
because I don't think the
not
alien
one of
knows
them
how to control the
both
ship.
are both of these highly trained astronauts so bad at flying Soyuz that they can't go
To be fair,
the
one of them was
direction they're
being
trying to go.
restrained by a big alien man.
All right.
Not a man. He's not a man. I thought that final scene was pretty intense, though.
And that's life for you.
Yep, that's life. Okay, Keelan, you can come back.
Kielan. Kielan.
Keelan!
Kielan.
Keelan!
Kielan.
Keelan!
Kielan.
Keelan!
Kielan.
Keelan! Hey! Keelan!
Kielan.
Keelan!
Kielan.
Keelan! What can I throw at him? What can I throw at him?
Your iPod.
Oh, I can throw at him his hard drive and computer. Keelan!
What?
Keelan! Hey, we're done. We're
What's
done.
up?
We've been
Yeah.
yelling at you
Yeah.
for the past minute.
We were mostly just yelling at you there. We only talked about it for a bit, and then we were just yelling at you for like.
Actually?
most of that. Yeah.
Yo, could you not hear anything?
No.
Wow, nice.
These are good earbuds.
Complete sensory
How long have you guys been
deprivation.
yelling at me?
Probably a full minute.
Actually?
No, probably not. Probably 30 seconds. It felt like a minute.
Jack, you son of a bitch. Anywho,
Yeah.
the
anyway,
director Benny
continuing
Villeneuve
on.
defends the portrayal of women in Blade Runner 2049.
Yeah.
That's how women are portrayed in real life, right? That's what he said.
Yeah.
And
Good one. So this is me, I'm reading this. I'm gonna talk about what comicbookmovie.com said.
You're just gonna read the article. My
I'm
God.
not gonna read the whole article. I'm just
Okay.
gonna go through because we don't have time to prepare this stuff.
What did it say in
of
one
Blade-
sentence?
Fa-
Summarize it.
Facing criticism of Blade 2049's world being too hostile towards women. Come on.
What?
That's your criticism, that the world he created is too hostile towards women?
That's dumb.
That's so stupid. I'm sorry that's the world they envisioned the world going towards.
Also, it's
Not everything's happy.
That's a dystopia.
It's a yeah. And like at the moment, it's not too great for women either. So realistically, things could go badly.
Although
Like,
this is not.
and
This
it's-
is not our world
also,
in
but it was-
2049
but it
because
was
Atari
pretty-
still exists.
I know, but it was pretty crappy back in the 80s as well.
Yeah.
Or their version of the 80s. Dystopian 80s. 2019 in their world was pretty crappy for women. Like, all the women were either, like, pleasure bots, or they were, like, they had, like,
In
a
Blade
snake.
Runner?
Yeah. Or they had, like, a snake going up and down them. Or they were
Oh, yeah.
covered in scales. Like,
But that was
they were dancing.
spoilers
or
for
they
the
were,
original Blade Runner. That was a robot
Or,
too.
yeah, or they were standing in that weird glass cage with hockey masks on, going like,
Ridley Scott.
Really Scott's
That's
that's
how- that's what
version of what he
Ridley
thinks full dancing
That was
is.
filmed in Ridley Scott's house, actually. Anyway, wanna.
Anyway, what he
wanna-
says is, I'm very sensitive. Oh, what's his accent? French,
I
right?
am very
Yes,
sensitive.
Québécois.
I'm very sensitive to how I portray women in movies.
No,
This
no,
is my
no,
ninth
no.
feature and 6 of them have women in the lead role. Villeneuve, who hemmed Amy Adams in Arrival and Emily Blunt in
E.T.
Sicario,
films.
defended the first Blade Runner was quite rough on women. This is Russian now. Sometimes about the film noir aspect, but I try to bring the depth to the characters for Joy, the holographic character. You see how she evolves. It's interesting, I think. He also went on to say, what is cinema?
He
Cinema
said,
is a
"Mamma
mirror.
mia."
Mamma mia.
put the-
Here we go again. My.
I'm still Quebecois, just to clarify.
He says, what is cinema? Cinema is a mirror on society. Blade Runner is not about tomorrow, it's about today. And I'm sorry, but the world is not kind on women. And thank you. There is a sense in American cinema. You want to portray an ideal world, but you want to world. But you want to portray
My
utopia. That's good. Dreams for a better world. To advocate for something better. Yes. But if you look at my what is that?
But if you look at my movie,
Yeah. But if you look at my movies, see they exploring.
I got a lot of
shadows.
enemies.
Got a lot of people trying to drain me of my energy. I did that follow-up to that. So yes, it's a dystopian vision of today, which magnifies all the faults.
now
That's
if
what
you'll
I'll say
excuse me, I
about
have to take my
that.
train.
Do you have a problem with Blade Runner 2049's portrayal of women? Because the government's doing something wrong.
Can you go
Or
to
I'm doing something.
go to the comments? Does anybody have a problem?
Comments?
Oh,
Comments
there's-
174.
Wow,
Let's go. First comment. What? When did he face criticism? First I heard of it.
Next topic. That's it. That's
Hold
good.
on. Well, let's see. I'm trying to look for a comment with like that criticizes him because that'll be fun. maybe some of those. Oh, 1 second. Those are just pictures of women.
Yep.
Okay, good criticism, dude. Oh, here's one. This guy seems to be all over it, so let's read his. I have discussed it with some people who disliked the female representation in 2049, and frankly, it came down to it's admittedly not perfect female representation. There's some issues with portraying ownership and violence, but when you get down to it, most people.
What?
I'm being Mickey Mouse.
Oh, can we move on?
No.
This whole thing
People complaining delusionally felt any negative characterization of a woman is a bad representation and don't actually know what the broader importance of representation is and didn't understand how the males of the film were also negatively represented. How... Someone call up?
No. Move on. Let's move on.
However, we all agreed the film was the first play
Oh
poorly
god,
written.
this whole thing has just been reading.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm very proud of that Mickey Mouse impression.
What an experience. What else is there, Kielan? What else is on the agenda for today? We got... Oh, yes, the Porgs.
The Porgs strike back.
There was a thing called Porg Nation.
We talked about this up front.
Yeah, which I don't really know what it is. I guess it's like a movement. It's like an uprising. People just being like, porgs are the best, porgs.
Porgs have become porgs are a meme now.
Yeah.
I'm part of Porg Nation, Will.
We were part of Porg Nation before it was cool.
It's true. We go back to that first episode where we talked about porgs.
Yeah, about the Star Wars trailer.
Yeah, and we talked so much about porgs.
We were on that.
We were on the ball.
Yes.
Will.
We
were like, there's gonna be a book called Chewie and the Porgs, and Jack was like, We
did not say that there would be a book called Chewie and the Porgs.
No, I was looking for the Star Wars merchandise, and I was like, Chewie and the Porgs. That's a book.
We started laughing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Did you not know that's a real thing?
No, I know it was a real thing. I didn't remember that. Jack predicted that.
Oh, I didn't predict it.
Look at that Porg. That's an adorable Porg.
His eyes look transparent. It looks like there's someone inside his head, like, piloting him. Anyway, Porgs. Also,
there was like a guinea pig with penguin wings.
Yeah, he is.
Look, who does he look like? That looks like a person.
The Star Wars meeting was like, what?
You know what he looks like? Mm-hmm. Winston Churchill.
You
see it, right?
Really.
Like the little
really mean.
Yeah.
He looks like Darkest Hour Winston Churchill with that constant like upside down smile grimace thing. Look at him. Look at him go. Put a little top hat on that, a little monocle. A real gentlemanly Porg.
In the meetings when they were developing The Last Jedi, they were like, how do we make The Last Jedi different from other Star Wars movies? And someone was like, guinea pig, penguin,
Winston Churchill,
Porg, and then they were like, wait,
no. Someone went up,
pig,
and wrote the word Porg, and he's like, what do we do? And someone came up and wrote a $sign next to it
through the O.
Yeah, through the O.
Okay, what's
through the G? It stands for grams.
Grams.
The best currency.
The best. Okay, what's next?
Next.
I want to talk about the Infinity War trailer.
Not yet, Will. Okay, here's one. Logan is one of the National Board's Review's best films of 2017, which, along with Baby Driver, Call Me By Your Name, The Disaster Artist, Downsizing, Dunkirk.
That's weird.
Yeah. Dunkirk, The Florida Project, Get Out, Lady Bird, and Phantom Thread.
Whoa!
Alright. This is a lot of people's common, like, top 10-ish list, and people are saying that this could lead to an Oscar nomination. It's very high up on this list. There aren't a lot of prestige movies this year.
Why isn't 3 Billboards on there?
I don't know. That one surprised me. But if you take away the ones that won't get nominated, like, I don't think Downsizing is going to get nominated, honestly. Yeah. And I don't think The Disaster Artist is going to get a nomination.
That would be cool.
I would love it. I would absolutely love it if it did. But I don't think it will. So, and if they're doing 10, which they can do, I think Logan has a chance. I think it's a very, very slim chance. But it would be really cool to have a superhero movie nominated for Best Picture. Baby Driver also won't get nominated.
Yeah, that's true.
That's not going to happen. I think Baby Driver will win Best Comedy or Musical at the Golden Globes. Actually, no Disaster Artist, though.
Oh, no, yeah, that'll get nominated.
Yeah, that'll win.
I hope Thor Ragnarok gets nominated for Best Picture.
Nope.
That'd be
cool. Yeah. Doesn't deserve it, though.
Taika Waititi goes up and he's like,
no, okay, what I would do...
this movie...
I would like Taika Waititi for Best Director. I think that would be good. And I would be behind that. And he definitely should get
What about
best
Edgar
visual
Wright
effects
for
nod.
Baby Driver?
Okay, I'm gonna be mad if he doesn't get best director nomination.
Joe
on that.
Wright. The Battle of the Rights. I think Joe Wright.
He'll get nominated. He will.
For Darkest
What about
Hour.
Christopher
Do
Nolan
you
for
guys?
Dunkirk?
He also
He'll-
will get nominated, and Greta Gerwig will get. Yeah, you know what? Edgar Wright probably won't get nominated.
Yeah.
It's like Edgar Wright will definitely get nominated.
Never
Let's
mind.
find You know what?
Greta
Edgar Wright-
Gerwig. I think Patty Jenkins has a good chance of getting nominated.
I
Just because Wonder
Yeah.
Woman is pushing so hard for it right now,
Yeah.
and also the Academy's like, no offense to Patty Jenkins, you're a great director, but I don't think you made an Academy Award winning or deserving of a nomination movie. And I don't think you deserve a nomination because you were good, but it was fine.
I think, frankly, I think Wonder Woman is kind of overrated.
Well, it's definitely overrated.
It's good.
It has a 93. It doesn't deserve that.
It's good, but it's not like.
I think it's as good
not
as Thor
amazing.
Ragnarok. I think it's the same level as Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, me too.
And Thor Ragnarok is not a best picture worthy or a best director. Like,
I
would get
Thor
behind
Ragnarok
it,
higher
like-
than Wonder Woman.
As did I. I gave Wonder Woman like a 74, I think.
Yeah. I don't know. People are just very excited about it.
Well, it's because it's a female lead singer, and that's
and
fantastic.
it's very important.
It is very important.
And it's really good.
We're
that
not
they find
sexist.
that
We're
this-
not sexist.
Yeah, we get into some really.
Sexists will not replace us. But what, what I am saying is that it doesn't deserve like 95%. It's not. It shouldn't be the highest rated superhero movie of all time.
Is it?
It is.
What?
Yeah.
What's the highest rated MCU movie?
Logan. No, MCU. Let me check.
I thought it was Iron Man
think-
at 94.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I
Hold on,
think
let
it
me check.
is. And I think Thor
No, the
Ragnarok.
Dark Knight has a 94.
I'm pretty sure Iron Man has
The
a
Dark
94.
Knight has a 94.
Iron Man.
Iron Man has a 94.
Let's
Yeah,
find
there
out
we
one
go.
second.
Iron Man 2 has a 93.
Really? Wow.
No.
Oh, okay.
Iron
Let's
Man
see.
3 has a 93.
Hellboy, Iron Man has
No, that's
a...
average.
Yeah, that's average. God,
Stupid.
gosh.
Why is that
Yeah,
a
that's
thing?
dumb.
If you look at MCU on Rotten Tomatoes, they have a whole thing.
Let's find out.
Or look up Marvel Cinematic Universe.
What does the Avengers have?
Probably a pretty high one.
92.
Wow, guys, this episode was really good.
It's just a lot of reading.
A lot
at
of,
the
we have
moment.
a lot of looking stuff
All right,
up.
let's see. The highest rated one is
Iron Man.
Iron Man 94, and what's
TV
Wonder
shows
Woman at?
don't count.
No.
92.
Wonder Woman is at.
To the DC Extended Universe.
Oh yeah, let's check this out. 92 for Wonder. So it's not the highest. I rescind that statement. However, it does not deserve a 92.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
It's a crowd pleaser though.
It's definitely a crowd pleaser, but it's a crowd pleaser in the same way that The Magnificent Seven was a crowd pleaser. It's a good movie, but it doesn't deserve a high 90, or even a low 90.
I think it's about the same as the Magnificent Seven.
I agree.
like
I think but The Magnificent Seven is a fun movie. But
Wonder Woman's fun too.
Yeah, they're both fun movies. But like,
For example, I like that bit where everyone was dying and the big gray man was there fighting
in a bunch of fire.
Yeah, and a
and
big bunch of fire and big gray man.
The Gray Man.
And he was going, "I will kill you. Then I will
destroy you. That's the best dialogue I've ever heard.
Yeah.
God, if Wonder Woman gets nominated for best screenplay, I'm gonna shoot myself.
Then I will destroy you."
Everyone's like, it should get nominated for everything. Gal Gadot is precious. Ah! You know, I hate those people.
Best lead actor.
You're the one
Best
that- Oh
documentary.
no, they're pushing for her to get best actress.
Best documentary.
They should push for her to get Best Actor.
Best live action
Oh,
short film.
I get it. Cause progress. Give me 5.
Yeah. Women can be men too.
Yeah.
Best animated short film
Don't even ask.
for Wonder Woman. The first scene.
We're moving on.
Best animated short.
You know what? You know what should have won Best Animated Short Film? Gravity. It
Gravity.
was animated and it was very short.
Got him.
You know what we should do next week?
Yeah.
We should do like an Oscars prediction thing.
That's a good idea.
Because the Golden Globe nominations are coming out pretty soon, so we should do it before those come out.
Sure.
Alright, cool. Alright, new synopsis for Avengers Infinity War teases death and sacrifice for Marvel's heroes.
Sure.
Let's find out. Where's the... Oh, there. Our synopsis is...
Can you read it in a
Okay,
newscaster voice?
Ladies and gentlemen, an unprecedented cinematic journey, 10 years in the making, and spanning the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe and Marvel Studios' Avengers Infinity War brings to the screen the ultimate, deadliest showdown of all time. The Avengers and their superhero allies must be willing to sacrifice all in an attempt to defeat the the powerful Thanos before his blitz of devastation and ruin puts an end to the universe. Anthony and Joe Russo direct the film, which is produced by Kevin Feige, Louis D'Esposito, Victoria Alonso, Michael Grillo, and Stan Lee are the executive producers. Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFreely wrote the screenplay. Avengers Infinity War releases in U.S. theaters on May 4th, 2018.
So I guess the key thing...
Star Wars Day. Oh, jeez, they're killing me.
Don't worry, we'll see it on May 3rd.
10 years is pretty cool, but 40 years is really something.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Star Wars.
But they didn't make a movie every year for 40 years.
So what?
Jack, you do realize that the 40-year anniversary was last year? Because this is going to be the 4th, 2018, and the first one came out in 1977.
1977, so it's
Yeah.
2017.
Yeah, I know, but when May comes around, it'll be 2018.
What? No, I'm talking
the next
about,
May 4th
I'm talking about this year is Star Wars is 40.
We're currently in it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
We've already passed it.
It'll be over by that day.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying.
That day will literally
You
mark
wanna-
the end of it.
You want to talk about the Infinity War trailer?
No, that would be the 45th Star
No.
Wars Day.
No.
Because they didn't have one in 1977.
Yeah, but like, okay, you can't say
Did they
fine.
have one in
It's
1978?
It's fine.
I don't know.
It's
but-
the 40th anniversary of Star Wars Day, and not of Star Wars.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
The 40th anniversary of the first anniversary of Star Wars
Thank
Day
you.
coming
Yeah, there
up
we
in
go.
2019.
Yeah.
Oh, it wouldn't be the first anniversary. of
Stay excited.
Star Wars Day would not have started in 1977 because Star Wars came out after May 4th.
Locally, Hussein, locally. Let's move on.
I think we've moved on to our sponsor break.
And then we're going to talk about 2 movies and a trailer.
Yeah. So today, our sponsor is the new film that's coming out next year on actually Indiana Jones Day, which of course.
Wait, what's Indiana Jones Day?
Which of course is.
Keep stalling.
It's of course. Oh, I have it on the tip of my tongue. No. It's right there. It's right. I'm trying to remember. Oh, of course. It's June 12th.
1881.
1881.
1881.
The original Indiana Jones came out.
Hey, that is the same rating as the highest rated Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
Good meme.
That
So
wasn't him.
next year I want you to get hyped for Hussein locally Infinity Man, where Hussein locally comes to Earth
Wait,
from
what?
his home on Mars, and he kills everyone. And that's the plot. And
Because
because
this is, of course, the famed sequel to Hussein Locally, As I Live and Breathe, which was the heart-wrenching...
released, of course, on THX 1138 Day, which is it's right on the tip of my tongue. I don't remember it. Oh no, but it's right there. I know what it is. Oh, of course. But of course, it's October 28th, 1977.
1877.
1870. Wait,
Of
that doesn't
course.
make sense.
That's not the right date. March 11th, there you go.
March 11th, of course. I was looking through my mind palace right there.
Sure.
Anyway, go see it.
Of course, Hussein Locally, As I Live and Breathe is the heart-wrenching documentary in that it literally makes you throw up your heart.
Yes.
Because it's so visceral
says-
and disgusting.
as-
It's just 90 minutes of him reviewing movies.
To quote Hussein locally from the trailer to this magnificent movie, he says, "Fun isn't something I consider when
Bringing balance to
no,
the
no,
universe."
no, when bringing balance to
YouTube.
the YouTube movie review industry." And then he
Then he watches one of his own videos.
and he says, "This puts a smile on my face." It's just an ad. The movie isn't.
See, he's hoping to grow his subscriber base.
Yeah.
He's trying to expand. He's expanding Operation Berry.
Yeah.
And good luck.
Still need to watch that. Okay,
Yeah.
let's talk about the Infinity War trailer first.
Can we talk about the other movies first, or should we talk about this in what we read and what we're gonna read?
Yeah.
All right, sure.
So
Infinity War trailer dropped.
Infinity War trailer. I think
Boys?
it's an amazing trailer.
I agree.
Really, really good.
Excellente.
Also, and I'm really,
What am I?
I'm
What am
really
I?
happy that Alan Silvestri is back. I didn't know that. He scored
Yes?
he scored the original Avengers.
Good.
And he's
Good.
scoring this movie as
No more
well.
Danny Elfman crap.
Yeah.
Even though I
thought
really liked the theme for Age of Ultron.
Whoa, no, I don't want that to play.
We're gonna do a live reaction, Will.
No, we're gonna. I'm just going through this.
So it starts off with 2 people in bed, and they say, "Hello, husband," and then
And he says, "Do you remember a time we weren't king or queen?" And it's really weird.
The double lying in bed exposition meme.
It's really strange that they would choose Inhumans as the main characters in Infinity War.
Silvestri has never won an Oscar.
Oh really?
Damn. He's nominated twice. He won 40 other awards.
Damn.
Okay, so general impressions of the trailer and of the movie so far. What do you guys think? I'm waiting for one of you to go first.
I saw it too many times.
I've seen it about 25.
When I was at school alone, I saw it over almost 10 times.
Well, you must be contributing to the 49,291,737 views.
Oh God. Okay, well that's in what, 3 days? 2 days now. 2 days.
I mean, it's no.
Do you think it's going to cross the 3 billion mark?
No.
3 billion?
Because that's what Despacito's at right now.
No, it's not going to cross. It's not going to cross. It's not going to cross 100 million.
Yeah, no.
I think it'll cross.
I think it'll cross.
I think it'll cross 100 million.
But I think it's going to stop there.
If it crosses 50 million in 2 days,
it's no one. We all got to watch it a couple times more.
Yeah, contribute.
Because we're all Marvel fanboys here.
Yes. Yeah, we're being paid off by Marvel. We're being paid. Well, do you want to make a bet?
Not really.
Keelan, your solution to everything is making a bet.
Yeah, because it diffuses situations. If people disagree, make a bet, and then you're like, all right, now I'm looking forward to the outcome, and you're no longer just in disagreement, you're in competition.
Yeah, but then but not always a competition. Yeah, exactly.
That's better.
Threateningly holding up your computer charging cable at me.
It's really limp. But
I think this movie looks really awesome. Like it looks one thing I'm looking forward to in this is a kind of darker tone.
But we're gonna do things you missed with this.
Maybe I think we're just gonna go through it.
Yeah, and we'll do things you
after.
missed.
But yeah.
What's with his face?
It's missing. Part of it's missing.
A lot of the 2017 stuff, even including Spider-Man and of course Guardians 2 and Thor, are mainly comedies. I feel maybe less Spider-Man than the other two, but especially Guardians.
No. Spider-Man's a comedy.
Less so.
It's more comedic than most.
I guess. But Thor Ragnarok and Guardians
of the Galaxy 2
are straight up comedies, basically.
Yeah, but and Homecoming starts with a vlog.
I know, but
I think that's indicative of a comedy.
Just being funny doesn't mean it's a comedy.
No, but I mean I wouldn't say Civil War is a comedy because the majority of it is drama, whereas Spider-Man, I think most of it's comedy. Even the serious situations end with a laugh.
Yeah, when Spider-Man shoots that guy in the head. Remember that bit?
I don't remember that.
It was a deleted
I don't remember
scene.
that bit either.
It was the bit from after
Or when
the
that
credits.
teacher's leaving and he's like, okay, bye.
and Spider-Man just slams a fire extinguisher into his head and blood just everywhere. And he says, and then there's some laugh tracks, and then it pulls out and it's a live studio audience.
And he bows.
Yes. But I am excited to see kind of a straight Marvel movie again.
That's homophobic. Well, you can't say that.
Civil War, everyone's just kind of playing it very straight and taking it everything's very serious.
I think Robert Downey Jr.'s been doing better recently. I think he gave a really good performance in Civil War. An honestly excellent performance.
Yeah. Well, you can see that he knows that he's a bad person.
Yeah, and so I think he's going to step it up even more with this, and I look forward to seeing his performance. Because from this, it looks pretty good.
What do you think of Thanos, the villain of this movie?
He looks like a purple crayon.
Yeah, but he already looks better than Steppenwolf ever does. Even this.
You want to know why?
Just the CGI.
You want to know why? First of all,
better
CGI. Second of all, he's not a big gray man.
Yeah, he's a big purple man.
He's a big purple man,
It's
but
what we've been
color.
Yeah.
Please.
Also, I read a thing about why he doesn't have his armor. I
read that too. It's symbolic.
Yeah, which I guess is good.
At least they're using symbolism, whereas Steppenwolf was just big man with horns to kill.
I hope he has his helmet at some point.
He won't though.
Because he looks
gotta
be honest, he looks kind of dumb bald.
Yeah.
And
he's got a big veiny
he's
head.
He's gonna be wearing a bathrobe. And he's gonna be like, "Hey guys."
He looks like he's wearing a tank top. He's wearing a tank top. Oh no, Thanos is a bro. Thanos is that guy from P90X. He's that guy who whips you into shape.
Balancing the surfs of California.
No, not even that. He looks like your personal trainer that you're slightly afraid of.
Yeah.
He's a big personal trainer.
I think he looks really good. And
More like a big personal trainer.
Yeah,
Because purple.
got him. And he already
Thank you.
is also more intimidating than Steppenwolf.
Yes. Also,
Like-
his dialogue seems to be good.
Yeah.
Like, I like that.
And
He's
also-
also more developed than Steppenwolf.
Already,
Yeah,
yeah.
already,
He already is.
Yeah. Like he's
It's
just
so sad.
it's so like it's okay. Let's go through it bit
Just
by
had a
bit.
stroke.
Yeah. So in the first shot, in
You
the
might notice
second
that
shot,
the Avengers theme was playing piano.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's the nostalgia piano.
The what?
It's the nostalgia. You know how all the like a lot of movies use like piano, like kind of light piano
Yeah.
covers of songs when they're trying to invoke nostalgia. It's in a
Oh,
lot
I
of
mean,
stuff.
You mean like?
What are you doing?
1 second.
Why did you have the ghost story?
I was sending a song to someone. Don't worry.
Okay.
You mean like this light piano cover? It's the piano.
Okay, my dad's sleeping.
Sleep.
No, he's
It's 5:30
no, I know. He's having a
in
nap.
the morning.
Yeah, got him.
Got him.
Well,
God.
early
Yeah.
risers.
Yeah.
Okay, who do you think is? Okay,
There's the piano.
yeah, but I don't think they're trying to invoke nostalgia because that's the season 1 of Westworld. Whose hand do you think Robert Downey Jr. has in that second shot? Do you think it's his own hand? Can you not play anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
A lot of people are like, it's Spider-Man hand. I think it looks
Just
like
me.
his own hand.
That's just me.
Yeah. No, I think I've seen other
And
people
also
say
Matthew.
other things.
Really?
Yeah.
Spider-Man hand.
Spider-Man hand.
Good
I mean, it would.
Wait, Will. Good old Spider-Man.
Good old Spider-Man. He's wearing the hoodie that he wears later in the trailer.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So do you think they're on Earth, or do you think they're on like a planet of some kind?
Yeah, I think
So
most of the
just
final.
Earth is just wrecked now.
I think Wakanda's gonna get wrecked. I
So
don't
you
think
think
they'll
there's
wreck
Wakanda?
New York. I think what'll happen is there's that big ship and like Tony Stark's there, and then Thanos steps out and he's like, "Boy, let's take this to like Africa," and he's just like, "All right." And
You're
then
stepping out in the alley. Let's step over to the continent, man.
let's leave this alley and go to a grass field.
The big grass
Get
field.
it? Do you get it?
No.
Okay.
Because they're in a grass field.
No, because in Thor Ragnarok there was that scene that was green screened from an alleyway. Got him. That's a deep cut reference.
No, it's not.
Let's continue. Let's go to the next shot.
Sure.
So we've got. Oh yeah, there are a couple shots.
Oh, I wanted to bring this up. This is a reflection of the Silver Surfer's
Yeah.
role in the comic. You used to watch the Mr. Sunday movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a reflect because this exact thing happens to the Silver Surfer in the Infinity War comic, which I own and it's autographed.
Have you
I
read
bought
it?
it. Yeah.
Nice.
Once, and then I put it back in the packaging, never touched it again, and framed
Yeah.
it in my wall because it's
Nice.
autographed by the author and it's worth over $100, and I bought it for $1.
Nice.
Don't find me.
Yeah. There are so many more valuable things that you have.
A television.
Okay, but you see,
True, there's one in my room.
Marcus
It's my
Ruffalo.
ending
He's
thing.
crashed through
Marcus
Doctor
Ruffalo?
Strange's house, the Sanctum Sanctorum.
The Sanctum Sanctorum.
I
got him.
And he's wearing no shirt, so I guess he's transformed back from the Hulk.
Either that, he's just like shooting a thirst trap video
Yeah.
on the ship, and he gets sent down. He's like, "Oh no, but I'm naked," and then he falls through. And then Doctor Strange magics some pants onto him.
Wong looks
That
dank
is
in this
Wong.
trailer.
Wong's mustache
Wong's in it a
is a lo-
surprising amount.
Yes,
which
that is true.
Amazing.
I'm so happy. Wong is my favorite character.
I really like that shot as well.
Yeah, that's a good
Because
shot.
it's like all the different.
Something I did
floors.
notice in this one is that the cinematography looks like way better than in previous
Yeah.
films.
Yeah.
It's all and it's also gonna be
Oh,
but
yeah,
like
it's all IMAX.
yeah,
That's
but like
so
when
sick.
you think of the Marvel movies, everything seems to kind of blend together. But like they're using more shadows, they're using more lighting. I think like
Mhm.
better lighting. Everything
I love how you can
used
see
to
like
use,
the
like-
orange glow on Wong's
Yeah.
face.
like everything used to just look gray and dumb and bland, but now it's starting to look distinctive, and I
Yeah.
think this one has a very distinctive look to it.
Yeah.
Also, I really like the letterboxing for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah.
That really adds to it.
I think you said
I don't think
this.
movies will be like
It won't be.
Yeah, well, not because we're gonna see it in IMAX, LMAO.
LMAO.
You said that you liked just seeing Doctor Strange there,
Yeah.
and I do too. I like Doctor Strange a lot, just
I don't
as a
know,
character.
It feels cool seeing him
Yeah,
with the other
He's
characters.
a really cool presence. I feel
Yeah.
in these movies.
I like his movie a lot more than I probably should.
Yeah,
Honestly, like, it's not a
I
great
just
movie,
I
but
like his character.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we've got
Human Vision
we've got Paul Bettany as
with a
the
glowing
Vision.
forehead.
Yeah, so that's weird.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Do you think
that is?
he's being holographic, or do you think that maybe is where
I
the
think he's being
gem used to,
holographic.
or that
Yeah,
could
me
be
too.
just where the gem used to be on his forehead, and then he got shanky shanked by the peeps.
I think he's being holographic because I
cool,
think
though.
he's like, hey, we should have
have kids, but
and then she's like,
don't have sex with a purple man.
and then and she's like, well, it'd be a little weird, and he's like, well, what if
Better
I
now.
holograph
Paul
man
Bettany.
myself as famous actor Paul Bettany of the Da Vinci Code and other great films.
I am glad that they're doing the relationship though, because
Yeah, that's cool.
that's a run of the comics that I really like. I own about three of the issues from that series. It's like an 8-issue series, and I'm trying to get all of them.
And it's probably the last movie where they can do that because I don't know.
Do you think he's gonna die?
I think.
I think
Well,
he might.
he'll die for a little bit, and then they'll probably bring him back by.
No, I think he'll just lose his power.
I feel like at multiple points people are gonna die and then come back, and then someone's gonna die and they won't get to bring them back. Like they'll forget about them or something.
Oh, we used it up, guys.
No, but I mean like Captain America and Iron Man will die, and then Doctor Strange is like, no, never mind. And then but then like Spider-Man will die, and they'll keep fighting, and then they'll go be like, oh crap, we can't do this without.
Doctor Strange is just like, oh no, he's dead. It's like, wait, you just revived those people. It's like, oh no, he's dead. Oh.
Actually, you know what might happen, and I think this actually might be cool, is if they vanquish Thanos, but also Captain America dies, so you can't go back in time without bringing back Thanos as well.
That'd be cool.
So they have to make the choice.
That seems likely, actually. Because that's a good way of ensuring. Keelan, you made a good prediction. I think what's gonna happen is they're gonna okay, we got the Infinity Stone that can bring people back to life. And then Scarlet Witch is gonna be there, and she's like, oh, can we bring back Quicksilver?
My
and
brother?
And then Captain America's just gonna be like, and then everyone just kind of turns away and this is gonna ignore her.
He didn't really.
I think it's.
It's too late.
Hey guys, what about Spider-Man? Can we bring back Spider-Man?
Oh yeah, I like that game.
Vastly more useful and has much more useful powers than.
And didn't have a weird inconsistent accent.
Yeah.
It didn't do this weird Adidas
it's like,
product placement every time we put on shoes.
But he can run really fast, and he can probably sneak up on Thanos and
so
kill him and snap his neck. And
so can Steve Rogers though.
No, he couldn't because.
He can run real fast. He kept up.
Yeah, and it's like, I can run really fast. Yeah, but I can run really fast. I can run really fast.
But Quicksilver has the power.
He is my brother. It's like, but
I
just
can
runs
run
really fast. I mean, I can run really fast.
Like
he just runs fast. I can run fast.
There's something that bothered me.
It's like, but he's a human. He's a human being. We need to bring him.
Yeah, but
all he does is run fast. I can run fast.
You know what's? I forgot what I was gonna say.
Okay, good God.
Thank you. Go on, man.
Okay, and then you see, let's skip that. You see Thor on, I think that's the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I think it's probably the Milano, yeah.
We see,
Mark Ruffalo
about to give the Hulkbuster a high five.
Wait, what's the city called in
Wakanda?
Yeah.
Wakanda, not New Bonnie.
Or as he calls it,
New Bonnie. Nice.
Good job. Or as he likes to call it, Wakanda.
Wakanda.
Can you say it, Will? Can you say the thing?
Cuttlefish.
What's he looking
Can you say it really close to it?
Is that Black Widow?
Probably.
Where? The hand?
Yeah, the person he's talking to, or just
yeah, probably.
Will,
can you
say
say
having a chagrin? Oh no, yeah, actually.
Well, can you say cuttlefish really close to the mic?
Cuttlefish.
Closer and louder.
Cuttlefish.
Faster, more
probably
intense.
Before the shot, right before near the shot where Iron Man gets into the Hulkbuster suit.
If he's actually in it, because I've heard a rumor that the Hulk's in it.
That would be cool.
Yeah, because why would
he just has an arm.
Why would the Hulk be repairing the Hulkbuster suit?
No, but apparently it's a very common rumor based also on the Lego set that's being released.
Commit suicide.
Oh.
That would be suicide.
Apparently, a thing is that Bruce Banner doesn't want to turn back into the Hulk, so he wears the Hulkbuster outfit instead.
That'd be
he fights in that.
Yeah, that seems likely actually.
But then he turns back into the Hulk anyways, which would be cool because then we might get to see the Hulk burst out of the Hulkbuster suit.
Yeah,
which would be sick.
Her
eyebrows.
Her eyebrows are bleached.
Her eyebrows are invisible.
Yeah, they're all.
They needed to have been turned the same color as her hair. It doesn't work.
Do you think it would be really weird if she had blonde hair and black eyebrows?
No, that's a normal thing.
That's a normal thing, but it's more normal than this.
Yeah.
She looks like her eyebrows were just ripped off of Pepper.
It's good hair though. I think it's pretty good hair.
That looks cool. It's cool.
Yep. I really like
the intro. I like the intro.
I like the intro. They
slow
have the
music.
Yeah, very cool. We got all
Bloody
the
Thor. We got Bloody
intro.
Captain America. Oh, it's fade to black. Oh, it's still
now
even
in the trailers the
intro is
intro takes up 15% of it. Now we see The Sanctum Sanctorum. I guess Tony Stark's
It's gotten
there
pretty
as well.
wrecked.
Well, that's the
because
hole
Thor,
that he fell through.
I mean,
And I guess that's because at the end of Thor Ragnarok, in one of the post-credit scenes, you see Thanos' ship, and
it's a bit coincidental that he just falls through the roof of the Sanctum Sanctorum.
No, I mean, yeah.
Unless maybe Doctor Strange sees a man falling from the sky,
Yeah.
and so to save him,
Yeah.
he does like a portal gun kind of thing, and he like
Or maybe-
makes a portal like underneath him, and then makes a portal at the roof of the Sanctum Sanctorum because there's no time.
No, he put it under the stairs, so he flew up and then down again.
He threw up, hit the ceiling, and flew back to
I bet like.
But that might be
back
interesting
into
actually,
the
because
portal where
if
he
it was underneath, he would continue falling with the same velocity, and he would crash through the roof.
Yeah.
But then once he would
think
slow
that
down
happened.
and come back down.
Yeah, exactly. I don't. I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna be something like Thor's like, "Hey, buddy, I'm gonna shoot you to Earth" or something.
To this very specific
They
place.
did say at the end of Thor Ragnarok, he's like, "Where do you want to go?" And nobody says anything, and he's like, "Let's go to Earth."
Mm-hmm.
So they were on their way already.
Yeah, but Earth isn't
And
the
then-
Sanctum Sanctorum.
No, I know, but like they were probably close enough where he could be like, "Oh, I met this guy, Doctor
gonna point
Strange,
him.
when I was looking for Medad, so I
Medaddy?
can get you to his place, and he'll probably know what to do with you."
Also, an alternate title for Thor Ragnarok could have easily been "I Love You, Daddy," because it works with the themes.
I guess
Think about it.
It would not have brought that
Think
many
about
people
it.
in.
No.
Also, I like Tony Stark has the phone that
Yes.
Captain America gave him at the end of Civil War.
Thank
which
you,
is
Mr.
nice.
Sunday.
Yeah. I like the shot where he's like leaving the building, and he's like,
Yeah, it's like
"That's
a little
what's
handheld.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It's very cool handheld.
Again, the cinematography in this
handheld.
movie is like good. I like it.
Yeah, I think this is one of my favorite bits where you see his you see Spoderman's spoder senses, and then he just looks over, and there's the big thing hovering over the city.
Yeah.
Chrysler
I think-
Building and the Empire State Building.
It's in like a decent. Can
Well,
I just say?
do you have tape?
Yeah.
Can I borrow it?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
What are you doing? Oh, he's assembling all his transfers. Okay. I think, and don't hate me, but in a DC movie,
Why would I
that
hate
would
you
not
for this?
have the same. That would not have the same impact. But when I saw that, I was like, oh, like I was very.
He made that noise. I was
Yes.
there.
I was very excited, and kind of. It's more intimidating because stuff like that doesn't happen in this universe. It's more kind of a
I
foreign
happened to me last week. What are you
concept.
talking about?
That's
God.
But it's very cool, and it's very intimidating.
That it is.
Yeah. I think the CGI is really cool. And then you see him, he's like, ugh.
I like the shot where it's like panning back through the bus and
Yeah.
everyone's like looking out the window. That's cool.
What do you think that is? Is that like the
I think it's the portal.
Mm.
I think it's a big portal place.
Yeah, or like his big ship. It's not just his ship.
And then
because
Tony does this cool
He's
eye
just
reveal.
taking off the
So
glasses because
He's
he's really
so cool.
Yeah.
Man,
Wong,
I wish I was
Wong's
as cool
there.
as him.
Wong's there. He has his shields up. You know, shields at full capacity. Oh yeah. Okay. This bit was in the leaked bit from Comic-Con.
Yeah, so was the Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And everyone was like, wow!
Where Tom Hiddleston is on
His
the
name's Loki.
yeah. No, it's Tom Hiddleston.
His name's Loki.
He's on the ship. I think
I think he's presenting it to Thanos.
I
Yeah.
agree.
he's doing
No, he's just
a little
he's just-
presentation.
Yeah. No, he's
No, he's
just
just
like,
picking it up. And he's not even looking at it. He's
I
talking about
found
it.
this on the ground.
nobody's just thinking to himself, oh, this is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Probably what happens is, so they encounter Thanos' ship at the end of Thor Ragnarok, and then everyone's like, "Oh crap!" and they like
In those
they
words.
jettison. I'm sure they'll like jettison as many of the Asgard folks as they can.
Get the red
because-
shirts off.
because they're literally the only people from Asgard left, and I feel like it would take the stakes out of the ending of Thor Ragnarok if they're just like, oh well, 5 minutes later they all died, so it was really for nothing. But then it seems well they can't get all of them, I guess, and then a lot of them die, and then Loki's stepping over all their dead bodies, and he's probably giving the Tesseract to Thanos. And then in the next shot, he comes through a portal on Earth, I think. So that makes sense in that timeline of events. And I think that's in Wakanda.
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 Because you see some buildings in the background that kind of look like that. They have that
Does
style.
look a lot like Nembani though.
Mhm.
I'll say.
And the CGI on Thanos looks pretty
money?
good.
It's a map and
It's for watch, yeah. It's like future Dubai or something.
No, it's in that.
Good God, man.
You see Spider-Man. Spider-Man has his cool new suit.
On the portal or the ship?
Oh yeah, he's on the thing in New York, I guess. Because he's just the kid from the Bronx. Yeah.
The Bronx?
How do you like that suit?
He's from Queens.
No, he's from the Bronx.
I don't like that suit very much.
He doesn't have
It looks
Really?
very CGI.
I think they're gonna fix that up. I think like this is first trailer CGI. Even though the movie comes out in less than like 6 months.
Yeah.
I think they're still probably touching it up. I think it looks really cool though.
It does look cool.
Yeah. That is the suit that we saw at the end of Spider-Man Homecoming, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Looks awesome. What do you think that is? Where you see Thor in the big
something to do
thing,
with
and
his
he's pulling some
spaceship
levers.
after he leaves.
Yeah, that's probably on the Asgard spaceship.
Yeah.
Maybe Thanos just shoots at it or something like that.
And that's the only thing left. It's just this nice little framework thing.
I think that's glass. I don't think that's in space.
No, I don't think that's in space either. But like,
No, I think it's in space.
Really?
Because he's like yelling.
Oh no, maybe not.
All the shots with Thor in it, his eye patch to me just looked like there's nothing there. Like it doesn't really stand out.
Well, it's not supposed to be gold or anything. It's a black eye patch.
Really, I thought it was gold. It was like Anthony Balkin's eye patch in the other
Was it?
movies. Yeah.
I don't think it was gold.
I don't think it was
Oh,
gold.
okay.
I thought it was like a darker one because he's a darker bloke.
Pulling a couple levers and he's going I think that's one of Thanos' folks. One of his like main
my
minions.
boys. My boys.
Yeah, and
Love me some of
throws
Thanos'
a-
folks.
throws a spear at I think Captain America,
Yeah.
and he catches it, and then Black Panther's like, get a shield
Wait,
for
so
this
that's
guy.
Get this
He's
man
like-
the shield.
Evacuate the city.
Oh yeah,
Um,
New York. Evacuate New
something-
York.
Something defenses.
Yeah.
No, I think he's talking about Wakanda, but
No, I think he's talking about New York.
I don't think that.
evacuate the city. I don't think you understand. The city has like 20 million people. And it's like, oh, so.
My bad.
I don't think they give him a shield. I don't think they get that man a shield because he doesn't have a shield later on.
No, but you'll have the holographic one that's in
Oh yeah.
the comics. There's new money in its full glory.
That actually does look.
I feel like
I
Does
like
look
it.
a lot like New Money.
So that's the Hulkbuster armor there. So maybe Bruce Banner in there. You see Black Widow like shanking someone.
Nice.
It's always epic when someone does something actiony and their hair sways.
Yeah, Doctor Strange has the portal things or the shield things, and they just kind of fall apart in his hands. What do you think that is? There are all these like spikes kind of falling down into the earth.
Oh, those are
Probably
the
like
super
Thanos'
towers that are used to terraform the planet into.
My God, they're terraforming.
Oh no.
That's probably actually like troop transports, because then you see a
That
lot
does
of
look a lot like Numani.
a lot of troops.
And I don't even play Numani.
Like he's got Chris Evans got
So I
some
thought you were
great
saying
hair.
new money for a while.
What do you think of those like alien CGI guys?
They look fine.
Better show them more than it does in this trailer.
Yeah, Thanos kind of choke stomp man Spider-Man. That's
That
pretty.
would hurt.
That's
That
pretty
would hurt.
brutal. Like
Yes.
Yeah.
That
especially
is.
because he's like a 16-year-old kid.
But
He
I mean,
doesn't
he's
care.
fat and stuff.
No, I know, but it's not like
Thanos.
It's not like
He's not gonna be like,
sorry, I
"Oh,
wouldn't
man,
hurt a
I'm
kid,"
sorry,
or, "Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. You want to go home? I'll take you home."
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Good old Spider-Man.
I think that's the same shot where he's like looking.
Yeah, maybe not the
Robert
same,
Downey
but like
Jr.'s-
same in the
same
same few
moment.
seconds.
Yeah, and
Same
he's
bloody
like
moment, man.
Okay,
crying.
who do you think this is standing on?
I think it's a couple of his like main minion guys.
Yeah, I think it's probably approximately midnight, maybe.
Yeah, because you can see like
It's the
toes,
same
big toes.
setting as that other bit
Real big toes.
where Captain America catches the spear thing.
Also, by the way, there was
Really?
some
No,
leaked
that-
footage
I
that
think
we
so.
can talk about. I think it's the same location. People
Yeah.
are saying that that's like a fight scene that's gonna happen.
Yeah, and you see the Vision on the ground, and he's like,
You
ah!
see a Volkswagen in the background.
Yeah,
Product
it's
placement.
probably an
What country are
Audi.
they in?
Oh, that's
What happened
an
to
They're
their
in
Audis?
Europe.
Why isn't that an Audi? Oh yeah, they are in Europe.
Good God.
Good God,
Good God.
that looks pretty brutal as well.
Yeah.
Whereas, yeah, and then you see. Look at his hand. It looks so real. Like
That does
so
look really good. That does look really good.
He's putting the stones into his gauntlet. Also, that looks like amazing. There, like that.
The Iron Man
shot,
armor?
That shot.
No,
looks-
that one looks really good. That
Yeah.
one looks like real. That one's sick.
And I think that also a lot of this trailer kind of does look kind of first trailer CGI, but Thanos looks like really
He's
good.
pretty good for first trailer, especially.
Yeah.
They'll be touching that up.
Yeah. It's interesting that he can just like they've shown
He's
in the other
Doomfist.
movies. They've shown in the other movies that it takes people with like immense power to hold one of the Infinity Stones, and he just has all of them. So
Well,
He
him
must
and
have so
Gauntlet
much power. No, but like he
That's true.
picks one up and puts it in.
yeah. So that's
And
cool.
he treats it like it's nothing.
And then he punches Iron Man just in the face, and he goes down.
Good old man.
Good old Spider-Man.
Money.
Mm-hmm.
New money.
New
money.
Hulkbuster.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's so cool.
That's sick.
You see Anthony Mackie going ah.
Close your
Um,
mouth, man.
A lot of
Minions.
dumb disposable minions.
So who can we see in this shot?
Oh yeah, you can see Captain America in that shot, I think.
Any?
Like
In this
yeah,
shot.
in that
See Black
That's
Panther.
Black Panther.
you see can you see Captain America like somewhere in the middle here? I don't think
Oh, maybe the big floppy haired man in there.
I don't have it on 1080p right now. They are there. I know. I saw a picture of it. There they are, like in the middle.
Yeah,
right
that's
in
what
the
I'm talking about. That
It's
big,
cool that they're
he's the big
just
floppy haired
there.
man.
Because it
His
seems like
hair
they
did like a
actually
comb
shot
over.
with a decent amount of people.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
I like that it's like a big crowd. Like you
Yeah.
don't see much of that. In
And it's
Marvel.
nice that it's good that they're doing it on Wakanda because you know after the
They
workday's
destroyed
over,
New York.
nobody's there, and
We have to evacuate the airport. All right, it's
I don't know
done.
what her name is.
she's
But
in Black Panther. I
She's
think.
Black Panther.
Yeah, she is Black Panther.
Yeah.
That's her. And
We
also,
have War Machine, Hulk, Falcon, Winter Soldier, what's her face, Widow, Black Widow, Captain
I thought you were talking about
America,
that
Lady,
the other lady from Black Panther.
Lady from Black Panther, and Black Panther.
Yeah,
They
that's
probably
a thing you
they've
missed.
probably removed some people from that shot.
Yeah.
Like in all likelihood.
I don't think so.
Really?
I don't know. That does seem. It does seem. Maybe they
'Cause they
probably
remove
removed
people
someone
all the
to the
time.
left and back of Captain America besides
Yeah.
the Hulk because that's kind of a rule of thirds.
And
thing.
also, I bet you any money that Iron Man would be there. But
Really?
there's like a spoiler there. Because like they removed Spider-Man from the lineup in Civil War.
I
'cause
can
they wanted to
understand
remove
that.
And they removed like they removed even just for CGI they removed the Maximoff twins and
Yeah, I
and
know,
Vision in one of the shots for the Age of Ultron
yeah, they
trailers.
easily
They do that a
could
lot.
do it.
They do that a lot in the
Yeah.
trailers.
Yeah, and then we have the big like slow title crawl thing with the
It
Avengers
looks cool.
theme.
It looks cool.
I'm really happy that they used. That's not a crawl. Sorry. I'm happy that they used the actual theme from the movie
Yes.
in the trailer, which is something that doesn't really happen as often as it should. And then we see Thor on the ship with the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Chris Pratt looks bloody happy to see him.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Do you think
But
they know
Chris
who he is?
Hmm?
Do you think he knows who he is?
Maybe.
That'd be
does-
cool.
That'd
Yeah,
be good if he. Well, clearly in the Comic-Con
Uh,
trailer,
so
So we got
They don't know
Teenage
who he
Groot.
is.
get him off.
Teenage Groot.
Teenage Groot. Good old
Yeah.
teenage. Good old.
I hope
teenage
he's
Groot.
not annoying, but then again, he probably won't have a big part in the story.
Let's hope.
The Guardians will probably just be there at the end.
I don't think so.
I think they will appear at the end. Well, when like Thanos is wrecking everyone, and
'Cause
it's
they-
like all hope is lost, and then they'll swoop in and save the day.
I'm honestly, we know that there will be a scene with Doctor Strange and Star-Lord
Yeah.
because there was a scene in the Comic-Con trailer. There's a bit where Doctor Strange is making like platforms for Star-Lord to run on,
Yeah.
which is awesome. Like
Yeah.
that's so cool. That's
Just
cool.
anything with
That's
Doctor
really
Strange.
cool. Doctor Strange is so cool.
Yeah. I'm really happy. I think it looks really, really good. And I'm really, needless to say, I think we're all really excited to see this.
And we're also we're all shameless Marvel fanboys.
Yes.
And please send us your hate.
Yeah, please tell, just give us an indicator that someone listens to this, actually.
We don't care if you hate us or you love us or just.
Yep. But overall, really great trailer.
Yeah.
Marvel makes some really good trailers, don't
Yeah,
they?
they do.
I keep shutting off my phone. I don't know how I'm doing it. I'm pressing too many buttons.
Anyways.
It's faulty. You should just give it to me.
Yeah, same.
No, it's
I-
not fault.
iPhone
I
10.
just keep pressing. I just keep pressing the buttons. And
I hear that people at the Apple Store correct you if you say iPhone X to iPhone 10.
Really?
Yeah, it's like, where can I get the
Where can
iPhone
they-
X? And they're like, well, no, and well, the
Like,
iPhone
I don't know
10,
what that is.
The iPhone 10 is in stock just over here, and you're just like, shut up. Like,
We're gonna find the iPhone X. We don't carry that.
you should.
Oh, you don't have the iPhone X? No, that doesn't exist.
It's the iPhone 10.
No, he just doesn't say
Oh,
anything.
yeah.
Just leaves it.
They shouldn't have marketed it as the iPhone X.
Yeah.
They were just gonna call it the iPhone 10.
And also, it should be
Also,
the iPhone X,
sounds
and then they
cooler.
they should do the iPhone X, and then they should do iPhone 9 and iPhone 10 because
Yeah,
you're on
exactly.
8.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I think the
It's
X should have been a
just-
separate
it's
thing.
exactly like Windows. Because
Yeah.
Windows didn't have a Windows
9.
That's
3.
stupid. Just
or
It's
2.
not
Windows
based
didn't
on
have a
the
Windows
year.
2, and they didn't have a Windows 9 either.
like it's not the iPhone 8. Fine, it's almost
Are we on, what are
2018.
we reading?
Yeah. Okay. What are we reading? What are we gonna read? God
Really good
damn it.
trailer. Yeah.
What?
Do you have any predictions about who's gonna die? Actually,
I hope Captain America dies.
I hope Quicksilver come. I said this a long time ago, but I hope there's a scene where Quicksilver comes back and he's like,
Good cut,
"Hey
Will.
guys, thanks," and he's like, "Hey guys, I'm back. I revived myself." And then like everyone just kind of stops fighting and they turn towards him, and they're just kind of like looking at him, and then somebody just like cuts his head off, and then and he just dies again in like
And
5
no one
seconds
reacts,
later.
and they just
And
continue fighting.
yeah, everyone's just like, okay, let's move on. And
It's like, who was that guy? It's like, oh, he was with us when we were in Russia? It's
are
like,
you sure?
oh, right.
Really?
I do not remember him.
Really?
He's like, he's my brother. What?
You
I
sure?
don't think so. I don't think you had a brother. I think you're just hallucinating. Okay,
I'm starting to laugh like Graham Norton. It's accidental. I'm sorry.
He does have a weird laugh.
maybe we should talk about.
Thanks, man.
I said he does have a weird laugh.
Maybe we should talk about Lady Bird and 3 Billboards next week if we're doing the Oscars.
Got a new
predictions.
4K Blu-ray
That's
player.
true.
It's called the Xbox One S. I got 3 games for it. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
You
What
got an
if
Xbox One?
X.
Actually?
S, not X.
Damn, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Are you gonna give
What
away your
games do you have?
PS4 now?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm not gonna
It's
use
just
it
as a
for
boy.
anything. I just bought 2 games on it because
Which ones?
Sunset Overdrive
Right.
and
Forza?
Horizon Zero Dawn 3.
Nice.
Correct.
Nice.
Get like Quantum Break.
Maybe. That was the third option.
Mm-hmm.
It's third on my list.
Nice. That's interesting.
I'm reading nothing, and I'm gonna read nothing.
Nice. Cool. I got something, but I don't think it's worth talking about on here.
What?
That thing on my desk.
Right. Yeah.
Like it's not really. It's just more of school.
You got a
related
gun?
thing. Yes, I got a fully automatic rifle, and I'm gonna use it to kill Quicksilver.
Ayo, good job.
Thank you, Kielan. Did you wait?
I like
you're
how you
not-
said it was
not
related
what
to
are we
school, and then
buying?
you said it was a automated gun.
Yes,
That
what are we
might-
reading? Oh, I'm
that
reading a
might
book
shake
about
some-
how to use the automated gun that Will got.
Yeah, a training manual.
Yes, because I'm gonna kill him with
An
it.
automated gun.
You're using my gun to
Yeah.
kill her. Wow.
Sweet,
You've
sweet
come into
irony.
my house and just Okay, what did you read? I watched the first 2 episodes.
Did
of
you
that.
just ask yourself what
no,
did you
no,
read?
what did you read?
And
then I
respond?
remembered. I watched the first. I already mentioned this. I watched the first 2 episodes of the big
Yeah,
Flash.
No one cares.
Nazi finale?
Yeah, the Nazis. I'm gonna watch the.
More like the Nanali. The Naza.
Then
Never
it's-
mind.
then it's a-
The
that's
Nazali
valid.
was 1945. High five, thank you.
XD. I think we're done.
Yeah.
Listeners' letters. Let's check the comments. 1 second.
Let's check the mailbox. The flourishing.
Oh yeah, you gotta check you gotta check that. See if we got anything.
Mhm.
YouTube.
Oh
Going
wait,
to
do I have
YouTube?
to check that?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, boy, I will do that.
Switching my account to
Me too.
film and stuff.
I'm switching to itsatrappod@gmail.com.
There we go. Oh boy, I got an update from Ralph the Movie Maker. He just uploaded something. That's cool.
We have exactly 0 things actually.
That's cool.
So really
very cool.
cool.
Check spam. Check the spam. Check the spam.
Oh yes, perfect. So we have.
We're
no
not even
spam.
getting
we
any
don't even have
spam.
any spam. Wow,
that's incredibly
really
sad.
depressing actually.
Oh god.
Yep,
So our most recent thing was good review.
we covered that last week.
Yep.
Okay.
What did
Do
we
we
give I
know?
Love You,
Do we
Daddy?
know Ripley's replays?
What did we give I Love You,
Is that
Daddy?
you sure that's not Jonah?
What did we give I Love You, Daddy?
It's not
You positive? We gave it 9.5.
right. Yeah.
0.5, huh?
Yeah. You said it was your favorite of TIFF, right? Yeah. I think 9.5 is still applicable.
Yeah.
Anywho,
It would be hard to watch now.
I'm not gonna watch it again. If I do watch it again, it'll just be the music or the cinematography. Like I don't want to watch it again in full because I don't want to.
It's gonna be really uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's gonna be very uncomfortable.
Okay, you want to sign off?
What's that scene where the guy mimes jerking off while during a conversation?
Yeah.
Which is something
it's
he
so
actually
weird.
did.
Yeah, and that was a funny scene too.
Yeah, I know. I guess you draw from personal experience when making movies.
Yeah, if you're just coming in now, we're one of only probably a couple thousand people, and probably less than that, who've seen
I Love You, Daddy.
I Love You, Daddy, the Louis C.K. movie.
And we're one of less of that amount of people to see it in the theater ever.
Yes.
Because it will never be released in theaters.
Good job, us. Jack, you wanna go in on
Get
the
in here,
high
get
five?
in
Just
here.
put your hand in the middle.
No,
Okay, wait, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Oh man.
Great. We're so white.
Yeah, redoing high fives is a very white thing.
Yes.
If you Jack's not white.
Yeah, but you have to
Get outed.
Just as white as I'm not.
Jack is black.
No.
Race reveal. Got him. I'm white.
I'm white too.
Yep.
I don't know why you had to
Why we're doing this?
say that, but okay.
We're advertiser friendly.
You want to sign us off?
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Kielan want to sign us off?
Thank you for listening.
Thank you for being white.
Yeah. What? No. You can be black or other colors. That's
Yeah,
fine.
but thank you if
will
You're
white.
not
replace
white.
us.
You're not fully white.
Whites
you can't
will
say
not
that.
Replace us.
Yeah, whites will not replace us.
What
You
do
gotta
you mean
stop.
I can't say that? I can't make jokes about white people or Asian people?
No, it's racist. It's reverse racism, Jack. It's reverse racism.
It's reverse racism.
Yeah, there we go. It's
Wow.
reverse
Wow.
racism.
I always pick my friends wrong.
I've known you for
that
like
was a
10
long
years,
time
man.
ago.
Yeah, you picked wrong in like grade 2. Good job. All right, thank you for watching. If you want to watch more videos, click on the right. If you want to watch the last video, click on the left. And if you want to stay around, you want to become part of the Porg Nation, you can hit that big old bell button down there. And if you want to smash that like button, fam squad. And if you want to see more, you get stuck with eyes. Bye.
Wait,
Thank you for being
and
white.
also the Twitter account at Film and Stuff YT, and also we have the
White.
email.
Oh, I get it.
I see what we did there. I see what we did
White
there.
Supremacist Club. I should probably
Yeah.
get it.
It's a trap pod@gmail.com. Please send something in, even if it's spam. If you're a Nigerian prince who really needs
We'll
some
take
money,
it. We'll take it,
we
man.
will read it out in full on here, unless
Well,
it
yeah.
includes any racial slurs or curse words.
Patrick.
Anyway, bye. What? Okay, not. I don't think Patrick would send us an email just filled with racial slurs and curse words.
I can see you doing that. Just a mess. It's like a copy pasta of just every swear word and slur available. Will's
Okay,
holding
bye.
his camera that's been autographed by Edgar